anyways, yes, say Ohanyogozainah to Maya, yay! But yeah, hello everybody. This is your, this is your favorite Virtual Lavender Idol from Akibaland, Hannah Rite! It's nice to see everybody for this ZATSUDAN Tuesdays. Basically, what we're gonna be doing for the ZATSUDAN Tuesdays, ZATSUDAN is basically the VTuber term for free chat. And basically, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm going to be talking about, excuse me for 1 second. There we go. I'm basically going to be talking about whatever's on my mind and whatever you guys want me to talk about. It's all gonna be fantastico. Hopefully the stream is okay this time. There are like a little bit of dropped frames. But it should be fine, right? I don't know. Like I downed the bitrate significantly from my debut because I knew that the debut was a bit stuffed. I hope the stream is running okay. It does look okay from my end, albeit there's a little bit of scuffs, but it should be at least a little bit watchable. So, but anyways, I guess it's time to begin. So, the first thing that's on my mind is actually what I did today. So, I definitely had a wild day. Basically what happened was I was on my way to college. I had a early morning class and I had missed my bus. So I called an Uber and the Uber didn't arrive. The Uber was scheduled to arrive within like 12 minutes time. And so I decided to wait. Because I had plenty of time before my next class to take that Uber and get to my class on time. But then something frustrating happened. Not frustrating, but like it was good for me, but like it was not so great for the Uber driver. And I feel bad because okay, so I got a notification on my Canvas. I got a notification saying that my class was canceled that day. My class ended up being canceled. And I'm just like, dang. Cause like, my Uber driver was like 2 minutes in from picking me up. And I had to cancel. And as soon as I canceled, I saw him there to pick me up. And I felt so bad. Oh God. I felt so bad having to like I felt so bad having to like turn him down, but that happened. And so I initially decided to go home, but something was stopping me, and that was apparently there was yard work going on in my neighborhood, and I didn't want to have to sit through the yard work for 2 hours while I waited for my next class. So instead of going home, I decided to get some breakfast. And what else where else shall I go to get breakfast than to Denny's? So I decided, so I ended up going to Denny's, and I was, I ended up going to Denny's, and I ordered my usual, which was the chocolate banana pancake slam. And I ate that, I paid, and I left. And I decided to walk through Target and see what kind of interesting things that I found. And I did find some interesting stuff. Like, I found, you won't believe this, but I found, like, an entire stack. Like, near where the records are at, right? Because I have records at my local Target. There's like this huge stack of Weezer albums. Specifically the meme album. You know the one, you know the meme album, the Weezer meme album. And, yeah, I ended up installing the, I ended up installing the, I didn't install anything. What? I'm sidetracking. Anyways, so I ended up leaving that Target. I didn't purchase anything from there. And I just so happened to come just in time for the bus to arrive. So I hopped on the bus. I went to my next class. I did my next class. And I went and I had my lunch. I was about to go to one of the student areas to settle in and do my homework. But then I ended up getting a call from my mom asking if I wanted to do one of the tasks that I was planning on doing today. Which, the two tasks that I was planning on doing was to purchase my chair and also to get my groceries. But she ended up having me do only one of these tasks, and I had to pick which one. So I decided to go with the, I decided to go with getting my chair, getting a new chair for my PC. So we went to Staples. I grabbed a chair. I didn't really know what kind of chair I wanted to get. So I sat on all the chairs but then my mom had the brilliant idea to get like the same chair as I had before, except it's black and blue. 'Cause I originally had a black and red chair. It was a gamer chair, but like it was one of those comfy gamer chairs, like the one where like it doesn't have like the pillows on it. Like I heard the ones with the pillows can give you like back problems, so I avoid those kinds of gamer chairs. But like I have a gamer chair that doesn't have the back pillows, and it's really comfy, and I can just lean back in it. I wasn't able to like get the proper like reclining on it yet. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but it's okay because I'm at least comfy in it, and that's all that matters. But my chair is like the exact same chair that I had last time, except that it's red. The reason why my mom decided to have me buy a blue chair instead of everything else is because I already had a black and red chair. A regular black chair was boring to her, and a white chair would be difficult to clean up. I mean, I still clean up my chair though, on occasion. It would be weird if I didn't, but yeah. We bought the chair. I added a 3-year protection plan onto my chair so that if my chair ends up breaking, I can get a replacement. bought the chair. She also had me buy some Scotch tape, which I was okay with because, which I was okay with because my, it was only like $2 and I was able to spare $2. So we went home. I was able to assemble the chair fine without any problems. Cause it was definitely a big improvement from last time because it was definitely a big improvement from last time because last time I had that chair, I struggled a lot with building it. Like, I remember crying while I was trying to build my chair because I couldn't get that stupid part in where I wanted it to. But I was able to build the chair this time with no problem, so that's all good. So that's basically how my day went, and it sure was something. At least that's from what I've seen. It's the Grand Slamwich. The Grand Slamwich. Wait, no, it's not the Grand Slamwich. It's the Grand Slamwich. No, not Slamwich. Slandvich. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We gotta add the TF2 references to there, yeah. I had a similar experience building a gunpla. Ooh, what's a gunpla? Is it like a gun of some sort? Glad everything got settled on your end. Yeah, I'm glad too. Except for the fact that I didn't do my homework yet. What do you think of the show Mixels? I actually have not watched it at all. The one time I've ever, like, interacted with anything... Oh, the Gundam model... Oh, those ones. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Thank you. But, like, what do you think of the show Mixels? I haven't really, I haven't really watched it. The only time I ever really interacted with, like, the characters and, like, the general franchise Mixels was that one time where when I was like 14 years old, one of my friends wanted me to draw some Mixels characters and I wasn't very confident. In it. And like, even though they didn't look all that bad to me, back when I was 14, I thought they were the worst drawings I've ever made. Even though they didn't look nearly as bad to other people. Apparently they made ones based on Kamen Rider. I had to get one based on my boy Takumi from Friends. Oh, yes, Takumi, yeah. Yeah, let's go! Oh, man, from what I've seen of it, Fize is definitely a great season of Kamen Rider. Oh, I remember the Mixels. I bought almost all the sets of the first 3 seasons. Ooh, nice! You got money! I didn't when I was a teenager. Okay. There we go. Jesus, black spike. Oh god. Okay, back to my stream. Okay, so my stream is freaking. Yeah, I'm aware there are drop frames. I'll have to crush the bitrate down a lot more for the next stream. So I apologize for that. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, it's okay that you didn't see the show. You can see it someday. Also, it has a Japanese dub of it too. Ooh. I mean, surprising to me because considering the fact that a lot of Western cartoons have Japanese dubs, which I think is pretty awesome. I think from what I've seen though, I do you like my very long name? Let me read it actually. Okay. Crystal Stone, Tiny True, Pop Signish, Greenish Editor, 450. Don't you underestimate my reading comprehension skills. I'm getting a call. I'm gonna have to clean it. It's from my mom, but I'm gonna tell her that I'm busy. Because, well, I'm hanging out with you guys right now. Okay. There we go. Okay. But anyways, now that I've taken care of it, do you like, what else should I do? Oh, wait! I have an idea. So, would anybody, later down the line, not this week, but maybe sometime next week, imagine if I scheduled a karaoke stream? Wouldn't that be fun? Because, I mean, I am an idol, and idols sing. So, it would make sense. It would make sense if I ended up singing for a stream. Yeah, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be nice? Yeah, one karaoke stream that I plan on doing like various karaoke streams based on specific genres of songs. Like one I plan on doing, though I'd have to find like karaoke instrumentals for all of them, but I'm sure that wouldn't be a problem. One that I do want to do for a karaoke stream, I want to do one for Christian rock songs. Wouldn't that be fun? Like, me singing about Jesus. I want to sing about Jesus. And then some people will hop onto my stream thinking I'm like a Christian channel. Boy, would they be wrong! That's the most Christian that I'm gonna be getting! Jesus songs are surprisingly good. Yeah! I agree with that, actually. Saying about disco. Disco Jesus? Oh my god. Jesus songs are surprisingly good. Yeah, they are. You know, Christian rock songs are surprisingly good. I really enjoy the instrumental, even though like the lyrics for all of them are essentially about praising our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. There are actually some with unique like lessons and shit like that. Or maybe they would think you're a priest who is secretly an idol, or vice versa. No, they would think I'm an idol that's secretly a priest. Because like it's quite obvious from my outfit here that I'm an idol. I don't really see anything that's priest-like about my outfit, especially considering the fact that I don't know. there is something I do want to try out later down the line. There is something I want to try later down the line. First of all, I want to do, like, community streams where basically I play games with you guys. Like, I have an upcoming Fall Guys stream. Maybe potentially I could open up a room where we just mess around in like a Fall Guys game. That would be fun. But once I get my Nintendo Switch Online renewed, I do want to play some Mario Kart with all of you guys. That would be fun. Would you guys be down for some Mario Kart? Because I sure will. And there is something that I want to do, yet I'm a bit too shy to do so. Like, I know there are people that are willing to collab, but like I am scared to death of approaching someone for a collab, because I do really want to do some collabs with some people, because there are a lot of really cool smaller indie VTubers that I do want to approach and ask for a collab, especially when they're like looking for people to collab with. But I don't know. I'm too shy to do so. I'm a bit too I'm a bit too shy to do so. So like I usually wait until like I get approached first. I have some peeps in mind, but I'll keep that on the burner later. Ooh, that's fun. Also, you race a Wiggler in Super Mario. Oh my god! I still have yet to play Super Mario Wonder. I know it's been out for like a year and a half now, but I still haven't played it yet. And I really do want to play it. It looks so unique and fun. I want to play as the Elephant Mario. Hiya, sorry I'm a little late, but I'm here at least. Oh, CK, you're never late. Don't worry. If you don't see the ending screen, you're not late. You are fine. It's nice to see you in the chat today. Oh yeah, also, right here, as you can see on my table, I have some buffalo chicken wings. I'm not actually eating anything in real life, but I just wanted to put some buffalo chicken wings here. Oh, it's a bit hard to hear you. All right, not a problem. Is this better? Maybe, I don't know. All right, awesome. I'm glad that I was able to help somewhat. So also, oh wait, buffalo chicken wings. Oh my god, why did I had a brain fart there. Oh yeah, with the buffalo chicken wings I have. I'm not actually eating anything right now because I'm not actually eating anything right now because I don't want to have a mukbang stream. You know, here's the thing. I don't want to chew stuff while my mic is still on, because I don't want you guys to hear me chewing. Especially since, like, I am a bit misophonic, right? You guys know what misophonia is? Basically, it comes free with my autism. And also, I have, I get really, get really frustrated and annoyed, right? Whenever I hear like, whenever I'm hearing like chewing, especially ASMR Hannah Rite eats wings when it goes wrong. No! Why? Oh my god. Oh man. Listen. I do actually enjoy listening to VTuber ASMRs. But like the mere second I hear chewing in the stream, in like the VOD, I just click off almost immediately. No, I don't want to hear someone chewing. That's not for me. I don't like that. Okay, I'm just gonna go on a bit of a side tangent here because we're talking about chewing right now. I hate having to hear people chewing gum. Cause like, whenever I hear gum chewing, I get so frustrated so quickly. Oh my goodness. Cause I remember when I was in elementary school. When I was in elementary school, I had like, one day I just went to class, right? Since I went to a Christian elementary school growing up, we all ended up sitting like in a circle for worship. And like during that worship circle, literally all of the students were chewing gum. And I absolutely hated the noise. And I also hated the fact that, like, I could see the chewed up gum in their freaking mouth because for some reason, whenever people chew gum specifically, they like to chew it, like, with their mouths open like cows, like, ugh, it's gross! Don't do that! Don't do that! Chew with your fucking mouth closed, please! So, like, I did that, right? I told them, stop chewing that gum! That's gross! That's disgusting! Like, stuff like that. And, like, instead of doing that, they just, from what I remember, they just leaned up, they started staring at me, and they went, like, in my face. In my face. And I'm like, really? And, like, I couldn't just leave to, like, excuse myself or use the restroom or whatever, because everyone was required to, like, sit, like, in, like, a seat, right? Well, like, they had to sit in their seat the entire time for, like, Bible studies and stuff like that. Also, something that I thought was normal, well, no, not normal, but like, there was also something that I thought was weird growing up, and it turns out that I was right. You guys want to hear about it? Since we're talking about gum now, you guys want to hear what it is? Turn my gain up a bit. There we go. Alright, there we go. That's better. Actually, I can just start it, because this is my stream. My stream is my game, and I can kick ass, I can take names, and I can make games. Wait, no, I'm not Reggie Fils-Aimé. Good thing I'm an atheist. I know, right? I definitely, despite me growing up in that sort of environment, I definitely do not miss it. But anyways, something that I found to be weird, and I was right about, were like, so basically I saw the grown-ups. I saw the grown-ups, like, taking, like, they had, like, plates of food, right? I saw the grown-ups with, like, their plates of food, right? Everyone except for me seems like they were obsessed with chewing gum, and, like, they would chew the same piece for for Lord knows how long. But, like, I would see the grown-ups, like, they would literally, like, take out the gum from their mouth, right? A normal person would throw that gum away, right? But instead of throwing that gum away, they would put the gum on their plate and then eat their food and then pop that piece of chewed up gum in their mouth again. It was so disgusting. It was so unholy. Lord, forgive me for what I'm about to say. Like, as a kid... Ew, why would people do that? I know! Why? I thought that was so gross as a kid. I thought that was so freaking gross as a kid. I was just like, why would you do that? Just throw that piece away, right? Throw that piece away, and then dig into your gum stash, open up a new gum wrapper, and throw a new piece into your mouth instead of doing that. And like, a lot of the grown-ups in that environment did that. And I thought I was the weird one for thinking it was gross. But by the time I stepped out of that environment, I didn't see a single soul do that. I didn't see anybody do that. Nobody from middle school, nobody from high school, nobody from college, nobody from my jobs. Nobody did that. Nobody did that. Which I think is absolutely hilarious, especially considering the fact that, like, I thought I was the weird one. But no, it turns out that I was the normal one. And, like, I remember telling that story to various other people in, like, Discord servers and, like, sessions in VR chat. And even they found it gross. All the adults that I've told this story to, they also found it gross. So I guess I was actually the normal one this entire time, and the adults in that environment were the weird ones after all. What else to say? What else to say? Because I don't want this stream to be too short. If someone were to do that again, just take the gum and stick it in their hair. That'll show. Speaking of that, actually, when I was a kid, I did have those thoughts. I did have the urge to just take that gum and stick it in their hair. But I didn't do that because... I didn't do that because I didn't want to be mean. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Let's talk about how cool you are. Ah, yes, I am Hannah Rite, the coolest idol ever. And no other idol is cooler than me. Flips hair. No, I'm not like that. I'm not a narcissist. Guys, please, I'm not a narcissist, I promise. Oh, wait, actually, I could actually talk about some things that I forgot to mention while I was, during like, I don't know, during like the catch-up thing. Okay, so, because like I was actually, well, as of Halloween, not Halloween, but as of November of last year, so a few months ago, I actually own my very first, I own 2 albums. One of them is a hardcore Tano-C album, and I count it as a hardcore Tano-C album. I don't know if it's technically one. And another one, I also own a rhythm game OST album. The albums that I own, right? The albums that I own are, Redshift by Red Alice and Rainbow Rainbow by Ryu. The latter is their rhythm game OSTs, and I don't know if they're all rhythm game OSTs. There are some that are like original, but a good chunk of them are from rhythm games. Like most of them are. And the former that I mentioned is the Hardcore Tano-C album. The reason how I ended up getting them was I won them in a giveaway. I won them in a giveaway. The giveaway was it was in a local server, and it was like this raffle sort of thing, right? Basically we had to submit some tickets so that we could have a chance to win certain like little trinkets. I entered that raffle with two free tickets, but I ended up getting some more tickets later on. The tickets that I got for the prizes that I aimed for at first was just Rainbow Rainbow, and also some Beatmania 2DX pins. But I didn't get the Beatmania pins, and I'm okay with not getting the Beatmania pins. But I did end up getting the the 2 albums that I that I entered the raffle for. But yeah, I ended up winning the raffle, which is cool, I guess. What else to talk about? Because I do want this stream to be like a lot longer than this. It would be so embarrassing to have my ZATSUDAN Tuesday be shorter than my debut stream. So I'm trying to like find some conversation to like stick some time in, right? So I'm trying to think. Got any plans for collabs in the future? Yes! Oh my god! I did mention that earlier. So like I said, I do plan on sometime down the line. I do want to like see if I can squish in some collabs. But like the thing is, I'm going to have to like actually look for some VTubers to collab with because like I don't want to like be one of those annoying like, hi, do you want to collab with me? Please collab with me, please with like some freaking big VTubers. Like no, I'm not at that level yet. No, I can't exactly do that yet. But what I do plan on doing, I plan on like looking through Blue Sky sometime down the line and just like see if there's any like cool smaller VTubers that I can collab with that are like open to do collabs. And I can message them saying, hi, I saw that you were open for collabs and like you play this game and I also play this game. You want to play it with me? Or I don't know. I don't know. Ah, man. I'd be so shy and nervous, but I feel like it would be worth it to actually try and like get some people to collab with. That would be fun. But whatever, I'll try and look. I wouldn't call myself a VTuber because I don't stream on YouTube that much, but I'm willing to collab. Why would you say that? Listen. VTubers do not have to stream in order to consider themselves VTubers. Like, the industry pioneer, Kizuna Ai, she didn't stream at first. She just uploaded like little random cute short videos of just her doing some random shenanigans. She did start streaming, but like back in the day, like VTubing was more like making random videos of yourself doing some random shenanigans as like a virtual avatar. And like even then there are some VTubers that do that don't stream. Donkey Kong was technically a VTuber in a way. Oh, really? Wait, did Donkey Kong? Wait, hold on. I'm I'm looking this up. Donkey Kong VTuber. I'm seeing something from Takahata, and wait. Yeah, I'm just seeing clips of streams of VTubers playing Donkey Kong. I'm not really... He uses the same tech. Oh, really? Like the motion tracking and stuff like that? Donkey Kong... Oh, Planet. Let me check that out. Donkey Kong Planet. Oh! Oh, shoot. Hold on a second. Let me mute the audio real quick. Because I want to take a look at this.
Donkey Kong is one of those series that most people know. But over time, I've learned that deeper and deeper you learn about this series, the stranger it gets. You probably know about the cursed Donkey Kong Country cartoon. It was such a strange experience for so many different reasons. But a lot of people know about the existence of this cartoon. It's been memed on for years. And it probably isn't the weirdest piece of Donkey Kong media out there. I honestly think I've found it, though, in my opinion.
Oh, there it is, Donkey Kong Planet.
Casted it around the world. But on the side, they made an exclusive French Donkey Kong cartoon. That cartoon being none other than Donkey Kong Planet.
Donkey Kong
That in itself is pretty obscure. I personally never heard of the existence of Donkey Planet until recently.
I see!
But what makes it so interesting...
Oh yeah! With the motion capture! That's really cool. Oh, and it's 2D, 3D hybrid too! Well, not technically, but like... Oh, that's so cool! That's like the Who Framed Roger Rabbit! Nice! I like that! That's so cool for its time! That's so cool. Because, like, it was from the 90s, right? So, technically, Donkey Kong is the first VTuber. That is so cool. Okay. Turning back on the background music real quick. There we go. But yeah, that is so cool. From what I've seen. That is awesome. God damn it. Dang it. But, Mario in real time. Oh yeah, Mario in real time could count. Cause like, wasn't Charles Martinet like behind like a screen? It wasn't Charles Martinet? Didn't Charles Martinet involved in this? Wasn't he involved in that? Or am I just bluffing? Was Charles involved in it, or was I bluffing? Yeah, cause I remember Mario's, I remember like Charles Martinet's audition story from the top of my head, because I've heard it so many times. Aww. He comes up with Luigi's cowardliness because when kids ask to see Luigi, he would say that as Mario that Luigi is a bit shy. Oh my god, that is so cute. That is so cute. Charles Martinet gave Luigi character. Yes! Yes, so if anybody... So like... That would mean that the next time you see Luigi as like a the next time you see Luigi, just remember If it wasn't for Charles Martinet, he would have just been a green Mario for his entire life. Thank you, Charles! Thank you! Arigatou gozaimasu! Forget what I said about me not calling myself a VTuber. Maybe because I'm not used to it. I mean, you're still new to the whole VTubing space, and it's fine. Back previously, when I tried streaming as a VTuber, I was like completely new to it, and I wasn't really aware of what VTubing culture was. Like, I was slightly familiar with it, but I didn't like dive headfirst into the VTuber rabbit hole until now. And I was, I had no idea what I was doing from those streams. And I'm still kind of experimenting, but, with, like, the frames and stuff like that. I could possibly do a thing. Hold on. I want to see if I can do this. I'll see if this works. I don't know if it actually saved. If not, I'll just... Yeah, it did save. Okay, so... It should... There should be some difference now. I guess. I don't know. But whatever, But yeah! A wild demon man has approached the chat. Oh no, scary. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! There's a demon! I gotta run! Ah! 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 Is it safe to come out now? Oh, it's just Arlo, okay. Alright. There's nothing to worry about. Alright, everyone. Passion Knights, calm down! Passion Knights! Calm down! It's just a friend. It's just a friend-shaped demon. Mm-hmm. A friend-shaped demon in the chat. Mm-hmm. Back on topic with the collabs, I think it would be fun to collab with you. Oh, yeah, that would be nice. I don't know what we would play with each other, though. There is actually, there is like a stream that I have plans to do in the future. That would be a cool collab, wouldn't it? Oh, wait! Wait. I remembered something. Okay, so, something I'm really excited for is gonna be starting this Saturday, and I'm really excited. So I'm going to yap about Magical Girls real quick, because the next Pretty Cure season is going to be airing literally on the 1st. I'm so excited. Well, on the 1st my time, on the 2nd in Japan time, but like, holy shit! You know what would be cool? Imagine if I did like a watch along on stream. Wouldn't that be cool? A watch along for like the first episode. Wouldn't that be cool? I know I have a stream planned on Saturday, but like, still, I wouldn't mind doing 2 streams if it means that I could do like a watch along of the first episode of UN Idol Pretty Cure. Does Cure Manger count as a Pretty Cure season? No, because it's not Pretty Cure. If it's a Pretty Cure season, it has to be Pretty Cure. Cure Manger is Super Sentai, but it is definitely, from what I've seen, Magical Girl inspired, I think. I don't know. I haven't seen Cure Manger, so I wouldn't know. But, go ahead and correct me if people compare it to Cure Manger. Ah, I see, but it still wouldn't be a Pretty Cure season. It would be similar to Pretty Cure, especially since Toei made both, Super Sentai and Pretty Cure, so they wouldn't be too far off with the comparisons. Also, it's been years since I've seen Pretty Cure, and it's so fucking funny because I have like a Pretty Cure blue figurine, and I know my sister had like a Pretty Cure green figurine. Which ones though? Like, you can't just say the blue Pretty Cure. You have to specify which one, because there's like a blue Pretty Cure in almost every season. So I want to know specifically which one. But again, if we were to collab, how would you get the model I use for such things on the same screen as you? Oh, that would be... You know what? I would love to experiment with that, because I have a little bit of an idea for that. I can't remember the name, sadly, so my fault. DM the picture to me if you have it. I could tell you who they are. Because the mentor in Cure Major was played by the Pen Pineapple Apple Pen. Taro? Pico Taro? Pico Taro was able to play a Super Sentai character? Lucky him! I'm proud of him! I'm proud of Pico Taro! Oh wait, speaking of Pico Taro, right? So like everyone knows Pico Taro for the Pen Pineapple Apple Pen song, right? Pen Pineapple Apple Pen. I remember him like doing a song about orange juice. And it went something on the lines of, I like orange juice. Thank you. Like, I remember hearing that song, and I thought it was an absolute banger. Like, common Pico Taro W, right? Common Pico Taro W. But unfortunately, I've seen some people say not so nice things about that orange juice song. Despite it being such a good song, and it's like Pico Taro's like sort of like niche, People said that he was milking off of the success of Pen Pineapple Apple Pen, which is not how song artists work. That is not how it works. He's just doing his own thing. He's just doing something for fun. He's not trying to milk off a freaking PPAP! How about low tone, high tone, middle tone? I did not hear that song yet, actually. I did not, but Pico Taro has his own niche, and just because he's doing stuff in his own niche, that doesn't mean that he is trying to milk off of the success of Pen Pineapple Apple Pen, because that's not how the world works, you know? Low tone, high tone, middle tone. I need to look that up once the stream ends, actually. I could look that up. Low tone, high tone, middle. Is it the Pico Taro one? Ah! Oh! Oh, it's a recent one that Pico Taro did! Muting my audio real quick, just in case. But yeah, Pico Taro does like a lot of like all those weird like silly songs, right? Yeah, that's his niche. That's Pico Taro's niche. That's why people like Pico Taro. It's not that Pico Taro is like trying to milk off of the success of one song. That's just his niche. And he's done like, oh shoot, he did a collab with Momohiro Clover? Nice! Momohiro Clover did a collab with... Oh yeah, the song was I Like OJ. The song I was talking about was I Like OJ. He does. He really does make some really good songs. It's not just Pen Pineapple Apple Pen that's a good song. There's also some other good songs that he has. I can't believe that Pen Pineapple Apple Pen was his sort of debut song. Honestly, a good way to start your career. A good way to start your career is Pen Pineapple Apple Pen. Hold on. Actually, when did Pen Pineapple Apple Pen release? August 25th, 2016. I was a junior in high school when that was released. That's actually pretty cool. That is cool, yeah. Fire some more topics at me. Let's go. Let's go. Fire some more topics. Yeah! Fire some more topics! Just grab the gun, like. Oh, Can confirm, I like OJ as a banger. Yes, it is! Thank you! Finally, someone understands me! Someone finally understands me! Thank you! Thank you! I did ask earlier if your model is compatible with animes. Maybe we can experiment with that later on. Actually, I do have some sort of, like, idea of what could possibly happen. The person who did Pico Taro also did a collab with Pikachu. He did, yeah. I remember that actually. I remember seeing something like that. It was like Pikachu. Oh yeah, I do see it. Is it Pikachu Pico? Pikachu and Pico Taro? Is that what you're talking about? I wonder if Ikue Otani also like sung the song with him. I don't know, I'll have to check that out. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, and Pico Daro apparently did like a remaster of PPAP in 2020. Nice. He is not milking! Oh, and he did have like this puppet Pico Taro arc where he was like experimenting with puppets. That is so cool. The puppet version of him is so funny and cute. I like that. And like his last puppet video was like last year, I think. Sometime before there. But yeah, that is an interesting like arc that he had in his music career. Just like getting the puppets out. Yeah! Let's go! Pico puppet! Okay, here's something to talk about. Everybody name a cartoon or TV show from your childhood that you still like to this day. I mean, I don't hate any of the cartoons I watched as a kid. I have to say my favorite childhood TV show, right? Well, I wouldn't technically count it as a TV show because it was a home video release, but like VeggieTales was my favorite growing up, and it still has a soft spot in my heart to this day. I remember like when I was a kid, I grew up with I remember as a kid, like I was able to purchase like, well, not purchase, but like my family purchased like these like VeggieTales figures for me based on like the Jonah movie. And like I remember staying somewhere, right? And I accidentally got one of them stuck somewhere. And I had to just like let it go because I wasn't able to fish it out of there. So I can imagine like the people staying at like that cabin of some sort, like finding out that there's like this very, very dusty figure of Laura in that like little corner, and they have no idea why it's there. It's because my 4-year-old self was stupid. No, I wasn't stupid back then, but like, I just made an oopsie whoopsie. I've grown up with like Bakugan sometimes, but Beyblade was my go-to as a kid. Since I was such a nerdy kid that wanted Bakugans, Beyblades, until this day, I look back and I was like, well, you know, funny story about that, because I remember in elementary school, I was good friends with this kid who sat with me on the bus. There was this one kid who was like in between us, right? And he was such an asshole towards me. He was such an asshole towards me, and he would find any reason to bully me. And like, I would complain about it to my bus driver. I hated my bus driver, by the way. She was an old lady and she was a bitch. And like, even my mom complained about it to her, and she still wouldn't listen. She would still put me next to those kids. But like, there was this one kid that I was good friends with. He would show me like all this cool tech, right? He showed me like games on his DS. He showed me these like little Bakugan toys that he had, and like I played around with it. I was like, whoa, that is so cool. I like that. And I remember, I think it was him who did it, but I remember this one kid gifted me this Pokemon card, and like, I came back home with it, and I got in trouble. I got in trouble for bringing home a Pokemon card. W kid who's chill with you, man. Yeah! Nice! I also grew up with Bakugan, mainly because Disney was done with Power Rangers during that era. Power Rangers was my shit as a kid. Still kind of is. Nice! Well, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. When Disney pulled Power Rangers off of Jetix, did you still watch it on Nickelodeon, though? Did you still watch it on Nickelodeon? Because from the episodes that I've seen, I think Dino Charge is probably my favorite one, even though it's a Nickelodeon Power Rangers show, and a lot of people don't really like the Neo Saban ones. I remember that Power Rangers Samurai came out in 2011. Correct me if I'm wrong. You're not wrong. It did release in 2011. Cause it released like 2 years after Samurai Sentai Shinkenger aired. Not aired, but like started airing, right? Cause Samurai Sentai Shinkenger released in 2009. So you would be right on that. You would be right on that track. You wrote the power symbols next to your name back in the middle. That's so cool. That's so cool. For you, it was shows like SpongeBob, Scooby-Doo, Looney Tunes, Tom and Jerry, and a whole lot of other ones. Oh yeah, I did watch a little bit of Looney Tunes when I was a kid. It wasn't like my absolute favorite as a kid, but I did really enjoy it. Tom and Jerry was also a good one as well. I wasn't allowed to watch SpongeBob as a kid though. And like, when I was a kid, I thought that like no SpongeBob also meant no Nickelodeon shows in general. But like, I was proven wrong, especially since like, I watched The Fairly Odd Parents on Netflix when I was 12. And I didn't see my mom complaining about it, so. Hey, younger you missed out on a few things. You might want to like go back and take a watch. Just don't watch SpongeBob or you'll disappoint my mom. Okay. Yeah. There was this one show that I wanted to watch as a kid, but I didn't end up getting to watch it because of like its association. My mom didn't like Cartoon Network either, because she thought the shows were too violent. The show I wanted to watch was Chowder. It was freaking Chowder. And like, if anybody here has watched Chowder when they were kids, do you like remember like any sort of like violent, overly grotesque and violent scene in Chowder? I'm curious to know. Chowder, from what I've seen, has been, you know, funny enough, I did actually watch a little bit of Chowder because a good friend of mine actually a good friend of mine actually like sat me down to watch like a few episodes of Chowder like about a few weeks ago, and I really enjoyed the episodes that I've seen. Though I think my favorite bit from what I've seen in Chowder was like the bit where like they were running low on funds, and then it just cuts to like the voice actors in a studio, and then there was like this whole bit where they had to get like money, so they opened up a car wash, and they ended up making money from that car wash, and then once they got the money, they got the animation back. Yeah, that one! That was exactly what I was referring to! No money means no animation! You know exactly what I was talking about! Uh-huh! Oh, man! Funny how the world works, huh? Oh, man. Actually, I think now is a good time to end the stream. However, before I do that, before I end the stream, I'm gonna go and I want to see who in my subscription list is currently streaming, so I can send you guys off on a raid to their channel. Where's the... Let me go check that out real quick. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, sending you guys off on the... Okay. Who is currently streaming right now? Oh! Crimson Ruse is currently streaming Worldbox, and he's making Elysium in Worldbox. It would be pretty cool to see, wouldn't it? All right, I will send you guys off on a raid to his channel. So with that, I will see you guys tomorrow, because we're going to be playing my first game stream after re-debut, Bejeweled 2 Deluxe. I will see you there. Bye-bye!